So today is Wednesday. It's Thursday, the 2nd of May already, 2024. I love all of you guys. Today we're going to talk about forgiveness. This is something that I think is a touchy subject for everyone in the world because, we live in a cruel world. No, I'm sorry. We live in a great world with cruel people. Let's put it that way. The life is great. I'm not gonna lie, life is good, and we just unfortunately live with some bad characters. And have you ever struggled forgiving someone? This could be kind of deep. Think about this. You have your close friends, even your parents, sometimes your best friends, your boss, people you associate with, and they've just betrayed you. Has anyone ever betrayed you? And today I'm going to try to give you a few steps that I've learned throughout the years that's helped me forgive someone. So you know what? Sometimes if you don't forgive, you build up this the stress in your chest, and you're just like bitter. There's a lot of people running around right now with some bitter chest. They're just bitter. They're just not happy with the world because that one person did something bad to them. I remember hearing a lot of conversations with old friends, people I've met, and they've said, "Oh, I can't do this anymore because my ex." And I always make a point to go, "Your ex, how long ago was this?" "Oh, this happened 20 years ago." And I'm like, "You're still stuck on that from 20 years old and you haven't moved on?" There's a lot of people, or, "Oh, I can't learn how to do this because my teacher told me that I was..." How old were you then? She's my 7th grade teacher. You're 45 years old and you're still hung up on something that your teacher said 30 some odd years ago. Guys, it's crucial. It's crucial to forgive people. I don't care who it is. If they done some of the worst things ever, you've got to learn how to forgive. I saw something that was deep. Oh man, it was deep. This man had killed this woman's son. They're in court. And she asked to stand up because she had to say something. And I don't know if I can ever do this. Think about this. You're facing the guy who murdered or killed and unalived your baby. And you get up in court and you tell that person, you look them in the eye and you say, "I forgive you." Let me tell you, that's a deep level. And what happened to that scene, because this is a true story, she hugged the guy and said, "I forgive you, and I hope you are able to move on and learn from this lesson." Goodness, come on. Who does that? But let me tell you something. On a deeper level, on a much deeper level, she knows something that we don't know. Understand, that's God-like love right there for the world. Jesus forgave all of us for our sins. And I don't apologize for people who don't believe. But think about that. You really, really have to go deep and to forgive someone for something like that. And this woman knew that she couldn't move on for the rest of her life until she forgave that man for unaliving her child. That's deep. And I just want to tell you today that if you consider being half decent or what's the word I'm looking for? If you consider being better in life and not being so bitter, you've got to learn how to forgive. And sometimes you don't have to forgive them, meaning, "Oh, it's okay, you've done that." But I heard Tyler Perry put it this way. He was on a show, I don't know if it was TBN or Joe Osteen or some kind of program. He said, forgiving someone doesn't really mean that you're telling them it's okay they have done that wrongdoing to you. What you're doing and what you're saying is, I recognize that you did me wrong, but I'm okay with it and I'm moving on now because it is my job to tell you that I forgive you so I can move on to the next level. Whoa! When I heard that, I thought, that's great. Just last night, I'm working in my office. The wife is like, she FaceTime me because, got to drive, walk back and forth in different buildings. She's like, hey, will you go with me to drive 45 minutes away because we're in the country and I got to do a pecan class or something tree. I'm trying to learn how to, do some kind of tree, learn how to plant a tree. Grafting a tree, that's what it's called. And I'm like, nah, baby, I'm busy. Got to go. Click. And she called back. And she's like, I just want my husband to go with me and blah, blah. You know how girls are. And I'm like, oh, here we go. But we got an understanding. If we feel like we've done each other wrongdoing, we forgive each other and we go on. It's over. 5 minutes later, I had to walk in the house, start cooking before I left. And I, we kind of like, are you hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry. It was over with. Those type of forgiveness it's good because we drove down there. We were not unhappy. We were laughing at the radio, singing, having a good time. Now, my life has not always been like that, but now I can say that I can easily go through life forgiving people if they do me wrong. Now, I don't suspect anyone's going to do that anymore because I'm not pulling that baggage from years ago. See what I'm saying? My point? Learn how to forgive, guys. It's hard. I know it's hard. You're on limit. You can do it. You're happy. No. It's not that easy. It's hard. I get it. But think about this at the end. Are you going to keep that on your back? Like a back? Can you imagine a big backpack and luggage and you're carrying all of your non-forgives in there? I'm not forgiving that person. I'm not forgiving. You're going to be slowly dwindling down as you get more in your life. Now, got to learn how to let it go. And this is why there are a lot of people out there that are unhappy in this happy world, but you have some bad characters. This is why, because they probably haven't learned how to forgive. Someone made them mad and they didn't know how to accept it. So today, I hope whoever it is, and I know everyone watching this video has probably had someone do them wrong. Right now, I want you to just close your eyes. I know this is crazy. Say to yourself, I forgive you, whoever it was. You ain't got to tell them to their face. You just say, God, please give me the strength to forgive them and move on. And once you do that, you ain't got to think about them anymore. They gone. Let them go. Let them go. Forgiveness is a great thing because you start feeling better. There's some people who are sick because they're so stressed out because they just can't get over the ex, or they can't get over the doctor. They can't get over the people at Walmart. They can't get over the people in traffic. They can't get over that bill that came in, or they can't get over the lawyers. They can't get over the daughter or the kids doing wrong. Come on, man. Get over it. Don't let them hold you down because, number one, there's only one person that controls this, and that is you. Learn how to forgive. Have you had someone have done you wrong? I would love to hear your story in the comments and tell me, how did you forgive them? Or are you still struggling? And if you are still struggling, tell me how you're going to forgive them. I hope you guys have a great day. This is such a wonderful gift that I can get on here and try to help someone, because I know I get the emails, I get the nice comments, And for you haters right now, I forgive you and I love you because I know it's not your fault. And one more thing I will add, we've got to quit taking stuff so personal. I mean, come on, guys. I remember back in the 80s, everybody was having a great time. We didn't have access to all this, and life was different. Things have changed. Learn how to live life and be happy with forgiveness. Because if you don't have forgiveness in your life, you're going to live a very long, sad life. Love you all. Have a great day.